Welcome back. This is your Tsaastrologer Lemon na sa Gemini. Mali.
Bakit lemon?
Ang dami- ang daming mali nun. But let's go with that.
Sure. Oh, this
No
is may
edits.
fruit ha. Okay. And this is your astrologer na avocado, Nikki.
And this is your astrologer na apple na sinye.
And this is your astrologer na green-minded sa labas pero pink na pink ang loob. Si Vivi. I'm a watermelon. And welcome to
Tsaastrology.
Astrology, the podcast. And here I was thinking it was guava.
Ako rin.
Guava. I love guava.
Could be either. Could be either.
Because I distinctly remember na ang loob ng watermelon is red
Red.
Yeah, not pink.
or yellow.
It's
Popot
pink
Stock.
and...
Ayun. Na-stock na
Puput
naman.
tayo watermelon mo.
Yeah.
hindi ka matamis. Hindi ka masarap.
Ako yung
Also,
kapag
ikaw ngayon.
Ako yun, kapag kinatok mo, alam mong hindi matamis. That's me. Anyway, welcome to the show where we talk about anything and everything under the sun, moon, and stars. So whether you're a lemon or an apple or a guava or a watermelon na hindi matamis or an avocado, what have you, whatever fruit you are, we'll talk about you and your fruits when the time comes. Kung kailan dyan, ang universe lang ang nakakaalam.
Gusto ko lang pong sabihin na walang kinalaman sa fruits yung house na didiscuss namin today.
Wala lang. Naging fruit lang kami. It's a
This
fruit
is
salad.
completely random.
I know, it started with Burn's mistake and here we are.
Yeah,
Lemon.
we rolled with it.
Yeah, lemon
Oo,
na easy
diba?
yan si Berno.
Oo. Oo nga, mukha naman lemon si Burns. Nakasanay naman tayo rolling off of each other's mistakes. I mean, I am my parents' mistake and here I am.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll roll off with you.
Sila
Here.
mistake.
Oo. Charot. No, I love my family. Thank you very much.
Panganay ka ba?
Yes.
Ah,
Ito,
okay,
love.
gets.
I love child. So, diba?
Gets. Yeah, usually they're mistakes.
Oh,
Present.
ayan.
Same
Anyway.
here.
Okay, so na ba tayo? What kind of mistake are we gonna do today? It's the 9th house. Bakit?
Oh my God.
I just keep remembering because every house is like a trauma. in itself.
It's trauma
Yes.
laden.
Yes.
I agree
This
with
is
the
like-
mistake.
This is a new kind of trauma, so be ready.
Hahalokayin na naman po namin ang mga trauma ninyo.
Oo, kasi nung
Pagkatao ninyo.
sobra. Kasi naman nung sinabi natin this season is gonna be houses, we didn't know that it's gonna be about traumas and like your
Oo.
worst sides, you know?
Oo nga, no? Houses, hindi naman closets with skeletons, di ba?
Well,
Gusto ko ito na-stuck si VP sa ganong mukha.
I don't know. It's just Mercury retrograde, I guess.
oo nga eh. Nagsistutter din yung internet mo, B.
It's a common occurrence. Anyway, ano ba tong 9th house? Tungkol saan ba to? I mean, what kind of
Go.
trauma is it gonna cause us? So, sabi dito kay astrology.com, the 9th house is commonly referred to as the house of philosophy. In keeping with the theme, it's our search for meaning that is the focal point. Hala, eto na. Dito pala natatakot na ako eh. Search for meaning, baka mo ang discussion. Wala ako
Oh
nun.
no.
By virtue of exploring our world, we start to grasp everything that's available to us, and it all boils down to understanding what we see and feel and probing further in hopes of realizing true meaning. I just know na mine is just gonna say, skip this. Wala namang, wala ka namang true meaning.
Speaking of that, nasaan ang ating mga houses?
Ay, teka.
Nasa QC,
Oh,
Ako,
sige. Ganda.
Pasig City!
Ganda talaga. QC din, o diba? Do I have a
Ano?
placement? pag sa natal chart? Let me see.
Ako wala akong planetary placement. Ayun pala, just to be clear guys, habang nakikinig na tong episode na to, remember,
Oo.
not because wala kayong planetary placement dun sa house na yun, does it mean you don't have a sign associated to that house. So meron at meron lagi.
Meron pa din.
Mm.
Yes.
Ninth
All the
house ko,
12
Aries.
houses. We all have the 12 houses.
Oo.
Mine is
Teka
Libra.
lang, ha. Nasaan yung
Libra.
akin?
Ako, Aries.
Tapos,
Holy shit,
Plu-
mine is Taurus.
Pluto in Scorpio
Natabunan na
or
yung
something.
akin.
Is this right?
Nag-skip
Yung
na yung
place
sa'yo,
na
Bert?
Hmm?
Parehas pa tayo ng 8th house, di ba? Pisces. Burn?
Yeah.
Lost
Did I-
in thought.
No. Yeah. No, it's correct. Manila, Philippines, May 20th,
Oo,
1986.
Parehas tayo
11:50
ng
a.m.
parehas tayong Leo rising eh. So,
But mine isn't the 9th house is in Taurus.
baka Taurus na sa'yo kasi nga 'di ba uh, may dalawang house systems. Yung
Oo.
Placidus and the one that matters
Equal
less.
house.
Shut up.
This one is the Placidus.
Yeah.
Anong 8th house mo ulit?
8th house ko is Pisces.
Saan yung akin?
Am I wrong all along?
Hindi kasi when you're doing Placidus, iba-iba yung cut nung pie. May mga signs na mas malaki. So it kind of skips. So si anong tawag ulit dun sa isa?
Equal house.
Iyon, si equal house, fino-follow niya lang talaga yung bilang from
Ng 12.
ascendant mo
oo.
onwards. Oo. So ayun,
Nasaan
sige.
sa akin?
While Nikki and Bern is looking for their 9th house,
Kulang pa rin ako.
na baka nasa
nating-
ibang
oo.
probinsya. Oo. Ito, let's read more on the 9th house. So, the way in which we expand our inner and outer lives is also addressed by the 9th house. So that means travel and interaction with other people and cultures are part of your 9th house. Our dreams, those that illustrate our past, as well as those that speak to future events. Ayan, so psychics as bearers of relevant information are also part of the 9th house. So it addresses publishing and multinational ventures such as import and export business. Yun nga, travel. Pati grandchildren mo and your in-laws can also be touched on by the 9th house. But basically, it is, it's philosophy in a way na how you look at life, how you look at your goals, it's understanding how you feel about the meaning of your life. Ganun. Yun.
Well, that makes sense kasi the 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Like,
Bakit
it's
nag-hair
default.
flip yung inye?
Ah!
Nakita ko at sa gilid ng mata ko nagbabasa ko dito, bigla may nag-hair flip sa background. Perfect ka. Charot.
Alam mo,
Kasi nga,
ikaw
diba,
lang
yung
nag-iisip
akin,
niyan eh.
Wali.
Kasi nga, diba, Sagittarians or the sign of Sagittarius is usually associated with philosophy,
Philosophy.
teaching, learning, stuff like travel, ganyan. So,
Okay.
ayun.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay, it's correct. My 9th house is in Taurus. Both
Okay.
websites have already confirmed.
So, oo nga. Well, talking about Placidus kasi. But siguro before we end the season, we do a refresher on determining your house and shit like that para hindi na kayo naguguluhan.
Yes.
Oo.
Oh, sige.
So, ayan. So, ano pa? May dadagdag pa ba kayo what the 9th house is about? How many stories, bedrooms, bathroom, 3.5 bath, ganun. Parking?
Ano siya? Split type.
Aircon?
Aircon.
Ayun. Ganda. Inverter na sana, no?
Para tipid.
Money for us.
True.
Money for us dahil nagsabay tayo doon. So,
Oo. Sana naman, universe, di ba? Magtatlong taon na, oh.
Pera.
kahit wag na magsabay-sabay basta pera.
Oo.
True.
Anyway, ayan. So, simulan na
Wait.
natin. Oh,
Wait, am
Bakit?
I
Bakit?
in the wrong? Yeah, I'm in the ninth house. Signs of
Ja-
it's a, it's a, may additional dito kay kay astrology zodiacscience.com. Sabi,
mm.
uh the ninth house hides our ability to move on from a dead point, and very often we will see that people stuck in a moment, unable to move on from certain events and traumas.
Ayun na naman.
Again?
Bumalik tayo sa trauma.
But yeah, they have some sort of difficulty in connection to their ninth house kapag may mga ganun silang situations in their
So ito
lives.
yung mga hindi nakaka-move on from past traumas,
Yes. So, pag
exes.
may ganon, medyo hirap silang connect to their ninth house.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Gets. Sige. So,
So,
ayan.
i-resolve natin ang fourth house issues.
Oo. With this. This is the anti-trauma episode.
Para makarelate
Oo.
tayo dito. So, yeah,
Oh my
game.
God.
Okay, game. Sige. Inya, ikaw na magsimula kasi ninth house in Aries ako eh.
Okay.
Please do the honors and read me to filth.
When the ninth house is in Aries, a person can be too passionate about their beliefs, not allowing others to express their system of convictions. Fighters for religion, ethical approach, college, or their own progress of any kind are seen
College.
here. Parang hindi totoo. Tinitingnan ko si
College.
VP, parang layo.
Kahit ako di ako makapaniwala eh.
In general, this is a strong position that finds energy in the future and draws a person towards positive change. Again, I cannot believe this is your house.
Wow.
Wow.
Towards positive change. Buti pa yung
Mm-mm.
binabasa ko na may positive change, ikaw wala.
Yun nga. I just
Grabe.
draw
baka-
towards that.
Kaya baka ito kasi, however,
Wala pa
any
siya
ties,
dun.
however, any ties to the past will make their dreamland vivid and blur the direction they are supposed to follow.
Okay. That makes
Kaya
sense
naman
now.
pala.
Oo.
Once they feel they are on the right path with a mission to accomplish and deep beliefs leading forward, these are the exact people who learn about boundaries, conflict, and fiercely achieve any goal they set out to reach. They tend to find purpose only in things they are truly passionate about. And whether
Okay.
in any circumstances that invigorate them and make them feel alive. They need their talent put to use and the fire in their stomach constantly burning in order to live a long, creative, and healthy existence.
Yun. Feeling ko dun
You know what?
tumama.
You know what?
Oh.
Yung fire in your stomach, hindi natin dapat inaano yan. Kasi yung GERD mo yan eh.
Yeah, I was gonna
What?
say.
Yes.
The fire in my stomach is just GERD, guys.
Oo. Hyperacidity and GERD.
Yun yung fire sa stomach. It's literally
Oo.
burning.
Oo.
Kaya
They're
when
saying
people ask
fire.
me na, mula ngayon sasagot ko na, when people ask me, how do you stay creative? It's my GERD.
That's the fire in my stomach. That's what drives my passion.
Oo.
It's eating me up inside, literally.
Hindi, pero gets ko na parang kasi it says na your ties to your past will make your dreamland vivid and blur the direction you're supposed to follow. By saying that is parang when you focus on your past mistakes, on your failures, na parang you are going to think na parang you're not meant for success. Doon nagkakaroon ng problem tong house na to. Na parang when your philosophy is bound by your mistakes in the past, 'di ba? Doon mo hindi ngayon na-achieve yung mga gusto mo i-achieve. Pero yung
So,
umpisa
nandun ka pa
talaga
lang ba?
eh. Gag.
Oh no.
Grabe. Grabe ka.
The read. Well, you wanted to be read, so
Yeah. Oo. Hindi, ako personally, I feel like dumating na ako dun sa point na yon na parang natuto na ako. It was it was a big turn in my life. Charot. I lost people during that phase in my life. Like literal pinatay ko sila in their sleep. That's why I lost them. So
Perfect.
okay na ako with like past failures and whatnot. So ngayon it's all about focusing on what I'm good at and what works. And yun.
Taray naman ng
Fine.
Saturn return realizations niya.
Oo.
Right?
You're 30
Minsan,
plus na, diba?
hindi pa, 30 pa lang.
Yeah. Well, Saturn return mo na.
Oo.
Oo.
I am the bunso of this podcast, excuse me.
Fine.
Right?
Fine.
Ibigay na natin. Sige na.
Sige na.
Yun na lang yung pwede ko i-claim Charot.
Mm-mm.
Ayun. So, yun mga 9,000 Aries, sana malinaw yun sa inyo. Kung hindi, ulitin nyo na lang kasi medyo mahabang discussion na siya.
Mahaba siya.
Pwede namang
Oo.
rewind.
Diba? Okay. Next, 9th house in Taurus. Sino gusto mong
Go
basa,
take it.
class? Okay, sige.
Ako na ba? Sige.
Sige, Nikki, ikaw na. Go.
O yan. O sige. Dun ulit sa astrologyzodiacscience.com. If the ninth house is set in Taurus, the purpose of a person's life is always found somewhere in the material world.
Yes.
Experience needs to be built in the real world through financial and physical matters. And this is the
Yes.
exact reason why these individuals turn to education in fields of finance, agriculture, cooking, or real estate. For
In
as long
Burns'
as
case, in Burns'
none of
case,
those.
none of those. It's like,
None of those.
None of
but,
those.
no, I would go with
Finance.
cooking.
Cooking
but
naman is
cooking,
close
cooking.
to eating eh. So,
diba?
medyo pasok na natin.
Basically, yung finance ni Bern is checking his bank accounts. Agriculture is his plants. Cooking
Yes.
is his eating habits. And I guess
Mukbang.
real estate is just wanting to stay
Me.
home all the time.
Yeah, maintaining
And,
my
ano,
house.
Renovating the house.
Ganyan. Magwalis.
True. Ayan.
Oh
So,
my God.
kadugtong, for as long as they don't lack initiative and primal energy, they can truly be fantastic in practical issues. But also tend to close up for new experiences if they get hurt or disappointed. Oh. Ito na naman si stubbornness. This is a tricky position for as much as the beneficent sign of Taurus can be mellow, it can also be lazy, static, or stiff to accept change. And
Yes.
beauty of constant movement. Oh.
Yes.
There's
There are times.
special
work lang ni
joy.
Burn, no?
Yeah, there are
Oo.
times.
There's special joy these people find in tradition if their Venus is beneficently set, and they will strive to reach family values and practical pleasures as much as they can in this lifetime.
How would you know that your planet is beneficently set?
Or detriment. Parang ano yan, no? Sa aspects pa yan. Hindi ko alam
I
eh.
think like
I think
when your planetary placement is in a good aspect to your Venus.
Oh, nga, no, let's see. My Venus is in Cancer.
Heard,
Dun sa mga nakikinig na nako-confuse about the aspects, we'll get to that probably like season 28 or something.
kasi
Boy,
ano
actually,
na,
may episode
geometry.
ako about aspects. Pero yung
na-touch on.
specific like connections, ganyan, and what they mean. Oh my God, this would take like
Forever.
5 seasons, I guess.
Oo. May
Wait,
geometry
saan
na
na yun?
nagaganap, mga ganyan.
Cancer, ayan. Okay. We got a square with my Pluto. And
Oh.
holy crap, this is not a beneficent
It's not.
position.
Parang hindi. Oo.
Huwag ka daw magpamilya, Bern.
No, wait. But squares are good, I think. Pero whatever. Sige na nga. No
Ayun.
further
Masaya.
questions, Your Honor.
She got red.
Diba?
No further questions pa.
Yung pagkakaintindi ko dito, parang si ninth house in Taurus finds purpose whenever they do something that's tangible or
Yes.
something physical na talagang they can
Material.
see
Mm-mm.
na it materializes right in front of them. Parang it blooms into fruition in the real world. Ganon. It
Mhm.
can't be
Yes.
abstract for them. So, kung 9,000 Taurus ka and wala kang direksyon sa buhay, bili ka Lego.
Construct your own house.
You know what? There's
Nabubuo yun.
that's actually something. Like if I feel that I'm getting lost, I need to do something. I need to create whatever, anything.
Mm.
Maybe that's the reason why I like cooking. Kapag nasa stress,
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
something like
mm-mm.
that.
Sabagay, you are
Because
pretty
it's
good in cooking. Like, put
Yeah.
everything together, voila, it's a dish.
yeah. Okay, I get it. No further
Okay.
questions, Your Honor.
In fairness, medyo light pa to ha. Medyo light pa tayo so far.
Ayan
Oo,
naman
hindi pa
tayo.
siya
Tapos pagdating sa
hindi pa
dulo,
siya
ano na.
Oo. Buti na lang
hindi pa
nasa
siya
medyo
maldita.
umpisa yung atin. Oo.
Palala na ng palala.
Nikki, ano yung ninth house mo? Si Inya is Libra.
Gemini.
Ato
Ah,
na.
sige,
Yung
So,
akin.
I'll read
Oo.
you.
go.
Ito na.
The ninth house in Gemini leads to growth through communication. These individuals will learn new things quickly and with passion, while at the same time having trouble holding on to large chunks of knowledge or finding synthesis for everything they've learned. So, kailangan modular.
Oo.
Oo.
Hindi pwedeng thesis.
Hindi pwede
True.
isang bagsakan. Na,
Oo.
okay, here's the theory of relativity. Pag.
Oo.
Ay, tang
Then,
ina. Dude, patayin mo na lang ako. Patayin mo na lang ako.
Diba? Ayan. So to mend the troubles found in overthinking, they need to also learn to stay concise and focused on one point at a time. Okay, yon. Kaya hindi pwedeng isang
Okay.
bagsakan kasi like your focus is everywhere.
mm,
Scatterbrain, oo.
Uh-uh. And if they have too many goals at once, they will rarely manage to reach any of them. And the most important
Ayan.
thing the ninth house in Gemini has to teach is how one should think and use their words. If they find true
Ooh.
emotional intimacy, it will usually give them a strong basis to improve their approach and help them thrive in fields of oratory skills, what? Public exposure, what? Trade and
I don't
information
want to expose
technology.
myself in public. What is this? What is this, honey? No.
Ano pala, no?
Voyeurism.
Exhibitionist.
oo.
Oo. What is this?
Public exposure.
Public exposure, what? No,
Oh,
I guess,
oratory skills and public exposure. This is when you go, when you finally go the deep end, Nikki, tapos you streak naked, go out in the streets and say, God is coming. That's your ninth house
Yes.
in Gemini.
When I snap
with,
na, yun na yun.
with a U.
Uh-uh.
God is coming
Oo.
with a U.
Oh my God.
Not that!
Yes, this is
Sorry.
cancelable content.
Cancelable
No.
content number 69.
Yes. Oo.
But you went off the deep end, so, diba?
Yeah, bagay.
I guess
Pero
ito
in
yung ano, like,
fairness,
being public. So, like what you're
mm
doing right now,
Mm.
diba?
yes.
You're being a podcaster, an influencer,
Ah,
Ah.
especially pagdating sa alak.
Ay,
totoo.
yes. Hey. Hey, hey. Ay, wala na. Wala na akong tubig. Oo. Pero
But
yes.
yeah, I guess that's what public exposure means.
Mm-mm.
Oo nga. Pero tama din
Or
naman
it
yung
could be,
ano.
losing your clothes in public. So yeah,
Whichever you prefer.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oo.
it's up to you. We're not
My
judging.
gosh.
totoo.
Pero
Pero
tama
tama
naman yung
yung,
too many goals. Oo. I like it. Kasi ako din nagpa-prioritize na ako kasi dati ang dami kong goals, hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya sisimulan. Ayun.
Yeah.
Ending.
Kaya
So,
sabi
so dapat one step at a time.
Yes.
uh
mm,
Oo.
Kaya sabi rin na if they have too many goals, it's very
Never reach
rare
them.
to
Oo.
reach them.
yeah,
So, yeah. Yeah.
totoo.
Ayun.
I mean, I think it applies to everybody, but in particular nga sa ninth house in Gemini.
In
Na,
Gemini. Yep.
oo, you have to really
Na-affect ng
set your
Gemini
goals.
eh.
True. Pag, ang Gemini pa naman, di ba? Konting distraction. Squirrel!
Oo.
Ganun.
Oo. Shiny. Oo.
Gemini, whatever placements they are in, it's ADHD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manic energy. Oo.
Mm.
It's inherent.
I guess kaya ano no, ADD lang yung sa akin nung bata ako and social anxiety disorder ngayon. Kasi my mom has been
Kasi
the Gemini of my life, my entire life.
So siya
Lahat ng
nag-a-absorb.
energy. Oo,
siya yung
kanya.
sumalo.
Oo.
At sa kanya nanggagaling lahat.
Sa akin na lang yung attention deficit part. Anyway, okay, next tayo. Ninth house in Cancer naman. Ito, there's always a simple striving held in a person's path to find peace. Poetic. This is not an easy mission for someone with their mind standing in the way. For our human nature often doesn't allow enough silence and peace to reach that much needed state of clarity and peace. A strong purpose is always in connection with family issues that have to be resolved or gained through their own ability to form calm relationships with their partner and children. Pag house placements in Cancer, pamilya talaga, no?
Mm.
Oo.
Like,
Yeah.
Yun talaga
Familial
yung
issue
ano
lahat.
niya. Doon talaga nanggagaling yung mga issues niya.
oo. Bakit ganun? Parang is family, ano ba, deeply connected to Cancer? Like, is it rooted to
Yeah,
Cancer?
it's the home, the family. Um
Ah.
Cancer rules home, family, anything, hindi house home talaga,
Mm.
like
Mm-mm.
the whole relationship
Oo.
involving relatives and stuff.
Home is whenever I'm with you kind of situation.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Okay, gets. So to continue, um, very often this position will point to the possibility of life abroad. In
Ooh.
case in case it is confirmed with at least two more significations in the chart. So, I guess kung meron kang placements that influence travel and parang progress,
Relocation. Oo.
mm,
Yes.
yan. Their greatest teachers are found in their own heart and they will come to see that only people they love can actually teach them anything at all.
No, diba? Sobrang
Ang ano,
important
Oo
sa kanila
naman.
yung may relationship kayo dapat.
oo,
Mm-mm.
na
That's why
parang,
kung ikaw yung tipo ng taong ah alam mo yun, hindi ka prepared to be in one, check mo muna kung yung kalandian mo ay may malaking cancer placement kasi
oo.
More or
good
less.
luck.
Oo.
Actually, no, parang,
Mape-pressure ka.
DTR
now,
kagad yan. What are we? First date.
Oo. Mape-pressure ka na. My
First
God.
hour ng first date. What are we?
what are we? Are you dating
What
to
is
marry?
this?
But- Girl, I thought this was just a grinder hookup and I was just nice enough to treat you to coffee, but now here we are.
Diba? Bigla kang tinanong, you know what? This is a very nice start to a very great relationship.
Oh
I'm
my
like, what?
god. Run away.
What?
True.
Actually, if that happens while nagpupunas ka ng man juice off of your stomach and he asks, "What are we? Where is this headed?"
Oh my
Uwi ka na, girl.
I'm not
Get
sure
out.
about this, but I am headed home. Bye.
God.
Or
Yeah, and
anywhere, just not here.
not here. Just even outside is fine. And yun nga, ito yung sinabi dito sa last part that this will lead to some hurtful emotional experiences for the purpose of
Mm.
each feeling they have might be to teach rather than last or provide them with that much needed peace. So yun, parang when you use your emotions to actually reinforce a lesson, dun tayo nagkaka-problem.
Oh my god, this is
Na,
so exhausting.
I
Yes.
know.
Ang pressure.
'Diba? Like hindi mo siya
Oo.
makukuha sa like by introspection lang. Kailangan ma-experience mo yung hurtful emotion. This is
Oo.
exhausting.
Siguro kung ano, no, before you get into a relationship, i-check mo kung anong house yung cancer placement nila.
Yeah.
Because like,
Oo.
cause
Like
so
the
far, no,
thoroughly.
oo,
Mm-mm.
Thoroughly.
so far lahat ng cancer placement sa houses, yun yung pinaka parang emotionally unstable.
Yun yung may malalim na trauma.
Yes.
The
Mm.
Yes.
trauma
Oo.
is deeply rooted, especially kasi galing siya sa family.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba?
Okay.
So
Laging
hindi siya
something
yung
with relationship issues.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
oo. Hindi siya something na madaling ano alam mo yung nakuha niya lang sa labas, ganyan. Pero
Nakuha
bahay.
to sa
Ano
Oo,
to?
trauma na nakuha niya lang sa labas, 'di ba?
Chismis.
Chismis sa
Yun nga
Marites.
eh. Nasagap
Sipon,
mo lang.
sipon nakuha mo sa labas, ganyan. COVID, gano'n.
Oh
Wag naman.
no!
'Di
Grabe
ba?
siya.
Those kinds of traumas are what you get from the outside. Pero yung
Mm.
cancer placements, galing loob.
Oo.
Mahirap 'to.
You
This
just
is
can't.
years and years of reinforcement.
Oo. Na parang, oh my God, that trauma was years in the making, honey.
So good luck with that. But yeah.
Oo. Ayan.
Baka
Anyway,
pagsalita ako,
okay.
akala mo wala akong Venus in Cancer. No?
Oh no! Bumalik eh. Back to you.
Game. Leo.
When the ninth house is set in the sign of Leo, we see that someone has to clarify the image of self apart from their family, upbringing, and values taught at home. If they are too proud to accept that truth is relative to all people, they can become pushy and force their opinions and convictions on everyone around them. Ano ba naman, it's all
Mm.
about them na naman.
Oo.
Eh, sakit sa ulo, Leo.
Ay.
The key to a healthy existence here is often hidden in their chase for emotional satisfaction, and the moon will speak of their ability to forgive, move forward, and accept their feelings. Nah, ah,
Donut.
instead of nabubulol ako, sorry. Instead of trying too hard to remain in a rational mode, awareness will grow as soon as they realize how vulnerable they actually are, face the fact that they are human, and that their emotional core gives them much more benefits than weaknesses. They will
Mm.
learn from dominant figures, their boss, their father, but rarely have enough respect for the feminine side within to achieve their incredible full potential.
Okay.
Misogynists. The joke lang.
Uh-huh.
Hindi, ang nagets ko is, ano yun? Depende sa placement ng moon nila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
yung placement na yon will tell their ability to forgive, move forward, and accept their feelings. So kung okay naman yung placement, I guess they would come around. Tama.
Mm. Um,
Okay.
Okay.
ito yung mga tao na when it's hard for them to accept the truth, it's their belief that's always true or it's always correct.
Parang ganon.
Mm.
So
I'm right.
always right.
Yes.
Oo.
Ang lakas ng
Ibang
need
ano.
to be right.
Ito ba yung
Mm.
ano? Yung mga nagsasabi na, respect nyo na lang yung opinion ko.
My God.
Respect my choice.
Respect my
Mm.
choice. Dahil hindi naman nila maipaliwanag. But anyway.
Oo. Or yung mga
Yeah.
yung mga nakikipag-away na parang bakit ba laging dapat ikaw yung tama, ako yung tama dito eh. Girl, it's the same thing. Look at it. Parang binabaliktad mo lang.
Oo.
Diba?
Ba't ba ikaw laging tama? Wow, you're one to talk.
Oo, 'di ba? Hindi ba pwedeng ako naman yung tama sa sitwasyon na to kasi tama naman talaga ako. Well, girl, harap ka sa
Bad
labing
news
girl.
for
Ganun.
you. Oo.
Very believable yung magiging reaction. Diba? Parang,
My God.
excuse me. Oh my God,
Ayun, pero
nakakapagod din tong mga 9,000 Rio.
totoo.
Uh-huh.
Pero medyo malaki naman yung chance for them to really turn it around and like it 'di ba, it depends then on their upbringing, on the values nga that are taught at home and also yung emotional maturity nila
Yeah.
Oh,
comes into
yes.
play.
And also, really connect with the feminine side of you so you could
Mhm.
reach your, alam mo yun,
Empathy.
your
Yes.
full
It's okay to be
potential.
vulnerable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oo, yan, exactly.
Mhm.
Why is
I
being
think that's what it
vulnerable
means.
a feminine
Eh,
trait?
It's
Mm.
actually
This
people would
is
think that it's a very feminine no
Mm-mm.
thing to be vulnerable.
I mean,
uh
our balls are hanging outside. It's very vulnerable.
yeah. I mean, more
It should be a
vulnerable
mask.
even.
Should be a
Oo.
masculine trait.
Totoo, 'di ba? Like in your lifetime, how many times ka nang natamaan sa itlog?
Honey, hindi ko na mabilang at alam mo
Ako din.
yung
Yung
umaabot
sakit.
sa tiyan mo yung ano,
Sakit,
yung
Oo,
oo.
yung
sakit.
sakit. Y- Yung minsan nakala mo permanent damage na kasi kapag naubo ka ng medyo malakas, parang sumasakit na siya.
Oh
Yung
my God.
perineum mo nararamdaman mo.
Oo.
Oo.
But then look at the I mean the vagina, it actually brings out a human being. I mean, talk about
Yeah.
vulnerability. That's pretty
True.
strong.
'Di ba? And like brings out the child and then just goes back
It
to
goes
like
back to
being
normal.
normal.
Oo. Yeah.
Mm-mm. I've even seen a
Exactly.
bald guy's head go inside. But anyway,
That's
That,
just that's
no.
just
that's an old porn clip. Never
yeah,
mind.
No, no.
quite
Oo.
misogynistic porn clip at that.
Oo.
But yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that it's really strong. So
Mm.
I mean,
It should be
you
a
grow
symbol of
some,
strength, 'di ba?
yeah,
It
grow
To
some
be
is. It
pussy,
vulnerable,
is.
not grow
actually.
some
Mm.
balls. Grow some pussy because balls are
Oo.
really weak.
Actually,
Oo.
no, nga, parang when you say grow some balls, it's not really like growing strength or anything. Parang grow a
Uh-huh.
vulnerable spot. Ganun.
Oo, di ba?
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Pwede din.
Oo.
So if
Hmm.
you wanna be strong, grow some pussy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
True.
Okay.
Let's go. Ayan. So, I wish I
Ayan.
had
Susunod
grown a
na.
pussy instead. Next.
No!
The
Ayan.
need, the need
Oo.
is very strong.
Strong.
Oo. Okay.
Sige na, mag-move na tayo sa 9,000 Virgo ba kung saan pa to
Virgo.
mapunta.
O,
Mm.
ito. Sabi dito, the ninth house in Virgo speaks of the focus on helping others, charity work, and matters of modesty and detail. Those who were born with this house position often have the need to learn how to heal and rationally understand the intelligence of their physiology and practical issues in the material world. However, their ego stands in their way and they will always have a challenge of their sun to overcome to truly reach the state of wisdom and purpose. Something is always used and needs fixing in Virgo. Mm. And it is quite common for these individuals to have problems while traveling for choosing accommodation that is too cheap to be enjoyed or overpaid for the one that they get. They will have a flair for literature, and many linguists and writers will have this position accented in their if their tenth house supports strong materialization of everything they have learned. So there you
Sobrang
go.
Natatawa talaga.
quintessential Virgo description yung
Oo.
ninth house.
And this
Yep.
is in relation naman to traveling.
Traveling yung
Oo.
nabibwisit kasi sobrang nag-cheap out or nag-ball out pero
Too
hindi
much.
naman
Oo.
oo, hindi
Oo,
naman pala
hindi naman.
satisfactory.
Oo, parang ano yun eh, I think it applies din sa pagiging Virgo ko kasi oo nga naman, parang if I wanna like cheap myself down, I will cheap myself down to a certain extent. Hindi naman yung
Not
tipong ano,
bottom of the barrel. Oo.
oo,
Uh-huh.
not that, na parang medyo, you worked hard for what you can afford, so medyo wag naman natin tipirin yung sarili natin. Especially when it comes to like travel or
Oo.
relaxation.
Ang
'Di ba?
hassle
True, I
kaya.
mean, just ko, pumili ka pala ng hotel na iniipis, no, di ba?
Oo, wag namang
Pero
Mm,
mura.
gano'n.
exactly.
'Di ba? Oo. So, yun sakto lang. Pero ayoko din nga ng ano, ayoko din ng overpaid. Yung parang,
Mm.
bubuk tayo five-star hotel tas walang bidet.
What is this, honey?
How did it even get 5 stars?
Oo. How did it even get 5 stars?
They
Drop the name.
exist.
Ay,
Drop
totoo
the
Chat,
name.
sa
ba?
chat.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Off air, off air.
Off air, off air. Hindi pwede. Baka
Oo.
mamaya, sponsoran tayo. Baka naman. 'Di ba? Yung room naman
Oo.
natin. You
Babarda
never
pa lang
know.
natin. Oo.
Oo.
Tsaka gusto ko rin yung sinabi dito na they will need to learn how to heal and rationally understand the
Their
intelligence of
physiology.
their physiology. But
Mm-mm.
their ego stands in their way.
Oo. ayaw niya tanggapin na may limit siya.
Ah,
Mm.
yun. Alam mo, magpahinga ka na. Tingnan mo, tinatrangkaso ka. Hindi. Ako lang
Oo,
makakagawa nito.
I need
Okay
to be
pa ako.
productive.
I
Oo.
want it
Oo.
perfect.
Actually, kasi very
Virgo.
service-oriented naman talaga yung Virgo. So, when you
Yeah.
put the
Mm-mm.
ninth house then in Virgo, na ninth house is about philosophy and parang of being of service to the world and whatever, spirituality, whatnot. Girl,
I will fix everything. Oo.
exactly. Na parang, let me end world hunger. Like, right here, right
Mm-mm.
now. Ganon.
My God, serbisyong totoo lamang. Anyway,
Alam mo, dapat
GMA ka,
ganyan yung
girl.
ano. Ganyan yung mga leaders, no?
Yung
Mm-mm.
mga,
Hindi, oo, yung service-oriented. Leaders.
Oo.
ah,
Good
Mm-mm.
leaders, not corrupt leaders.
Oo.
could we guess VP Lenny? Let's check.
If
Let's
she
check
has her
kung
ninth
ano yung
house, oo.
Actually,
Ninth house ni
oo.
ma'am.
Oo,
Madam,
VP
kung
Lenny
nakikinig
baka
ka po,
naman.
True.
open invite.
Yan, go.
'Di ba?
Anyway,
Parang tingnan natin. Ayan. Next, sino na to? Ninth house in Libra. Kainye ito eh. So,
oh my God.
o sige, ikaw
Sige.
naman isa.
okay, sige. Ako na.
Alam ko naman gusto mo eh.
Hindi. I mean like, I just wanna
Hindi,
hear it.
wait.
But sige. Oh,
Sino nagbasa ng cancer?
Si Inye.
Ako?
Oh,
mm,
tama.
Wait, what? Oo, ako.
Oh, ikaw.
Hindi,
Tapos Leos. Ah,
Leo
Leo
ang
yun
binasa
sa'yo.
Leo,
ko.
Leo
Leo
pala,
ang
oo.
binasa ko, yeah. Oo.
mm.
So,
Is
si
this me?
Bern. Yeah.
Oo,
Ba
si
to?
Yeah,
Bernie.
sa'yo na to. Sa'yo na tong Libra.
Okay, fine.
Libra.
Wala kasi tayong system eh.
Ay, oo,
When did
yaman.
we ever?
May,
When did we
Oo.
may,
ever?
may system. Bahala na.
Yung elements. Oo.
Oo.
Still a system.
It's called
Okay,
it's called
fine.
the
It's still
bahala
a
na
system.
system. Mm.
True.
AKA lack of it.
Ah!
'Di ba nga sabi sa Parasite, you know what the best plan is? Having no plans.
None. Oo.
God
This is
damn it.
called improv. Hello.
Oh,
Ayan, kaya ka na nasasaksak. Anyway, the ninth house in Libra says there is something strangely confusing in a person's belief system, like this system that we have.
oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No, but the main problem being the fact that their beliefs seem to be defined by other people. Ay, okay.
Ah.
They will find many role models in this lifetime and need to overcome their self criticism in order to truly reach their desired state of mind, physical state, or professional goals that they see as their calling. Hard work is needed for their plans to materialize, and they will often be stuck in their dreamland or, when disappointed too many times, in their world of envy and feelings of incompetence. um,
Oh.
Ang dark.
Oo nga.
so, ayan, napadark na po siya ng padark. Relationships with quality will have to stand the test of time, and it is often that these individuals remarry, sometimes only to find that marriage is too serious for them in the first place.
My
when
gosh. Bakit dun pa siya nag-decide?
when well supported, they will blossom in areas such as law, diplomacy, marriage counseling. Oh, ironic. And all activities done with a partner or someone they have an emotional bond with. Ooh, pwede silang
Mm,
detectives. Yung may
Oo.
oo,
partner.
kapag may partner.
Or, crime.
Correct.
Partners in
Yeah,
crime.
Bonnie and
Partners,
Clyde,
right?
right?
Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, my goodness.
Pero ito yung ano, no. Ito yung tinatawag kong mga taong walang personality.
Oo.
No, because it's defined by someone
Yes.
else.
No, I think
Oo.
it's
Pati
because
yung
of
belief nila eh.
I think part of what I read is it's because of envy of wanting
Envy.
Oo.
something
Oo.
that they don't have currently.
Mm-mm.
So it's a lot of things na gusto pero wala pa. So ang dami
Mm.
mong nagiging
It's
parang
kaya
goals.
siya
Yeah.
kaya siya strangely confusing.
Yeah,
Kasi
oo.
Yeah.
Ang daming gusto na hindi. But this is more based on envy and get. Which I get,
okay.
yeah. I think tama
Okay,
Mm.
naman.
so they don't necessarily have no personalities per se. It just seems like it.
Yeah.
Kasi
Oo.
But I
nga
get what
Parang
marami
you
it
mean,
silang
oo.
kasi marami
mm,
silang gustong halimbawa, ay ang
Yeah,
ganda nito.
oo.
Gusto ko
yeah.
to. Ay ang galing niya, gusto ko 'yon.
Oo.
Ganon, parang
Parang
ganon.
I think their goals and their philosophy kind of lines up with whatever they're interested in at the moment.
I
Yes,
think
Parang,
so.
oo.
'di ba? Oo.
Aray ha.
I did not mean that to be a read.
Ano
I
na
mean
ba't ano naman, yeah.
Wait,
it's
you're
also a good thing.
si Inyo pala yung 9,000 Libra.
Si
Yeah.
Inye.
And tinawag ko siyang walang personality.
I know, kaya nga ako
Exactly.
nag-react. I have to
Oo, kaya
defend.
ka siya naging defensive, be.
But which is so not true because
For,
Inya itself is a huge personality.
Well,
Oo.
biglang bumawi.
Hindi, pero yun nga, the point
Baka ba,
is,
baka bawiin
wala
mo
kang
yung mic
person.
eh.
Gulat ka,
Diba?
kinakatok ka na niya dyan, Bern, no? Na parang, balik mo
Narinig
yan!
yung mic.
V8, oo.
Wala palang personality
Sa
pala.
akin na yung mic na yan. Balik mo na.
I'll show you
Pati-
personality.
Pati yung earphones.
Wala palang personality ha. How's this for personality?
Ayan. Bilis bumalik.
Tapos magsa-subtweet sa Bern, wala nga ang mic, may personality naman.
Okay nang walang mic, basta may personality.
Hanap
Kasi ako kaya
gulo.
kong, pwede kong mabili yung mic, yung personality, hindi.
Grabe.
Baka sama, baka immature ang
I love that. Oo, napaka-juvenile.
Petty. Oo.
Pero wait lang,
Mm.
I guess sa'yo nag-a-apply yung counseling per se, hindi marriage counseling. Pero I think this is
Yeah.
counseling per se.
Diplomacy,
Oo.
oo.
I'm very
Mm.
diplomatic. Eh.
And feeling ko na nurture niya naman na yung house niya kaya
Yeah.
nag-bloom na siya dyan sa area
That's
niya.
why you
Yeah, I think kasi na
bloom.
gano'n na ako eh. Hindi pa, I don't think I fully moved on from these issues naman.
Air aware
But
ka na. Oo.
yeah, at the same time, mas aware lang ako with the issues that uh, medyo hindi na ako nasa-stuck in that inget of everything
Actually,
from
Oo.
other people.
all of our traumas, or actually all of the traumas from the houses, ang key talaga niya is self-awareness.
Yes.
Kasi
Yeah.
dun mo
Doon mo lang siya mariresolve eh.
Oo.
Mm.
I mean, in anything naman, especially personality issues, I think awareness is key and very
Oo.
important.
Oo.
True.
Kasi, ano yan eh, parang that's the first step in addressing a problem. Really.
Yeah,
Yes.
Is to
admitting
know
that
what the
there is a
problem is.
problem. Oo.
Oo. Diba? Kanina pala, akala ko sasabihin ni Inye, hindi pa ako fully nakaka-get over dun sa you calling me walang personality. Akala ko yun yung sasabihin.
Alam mo, ikaw lagi ang hindi nakaka-move on. Stop projecting these issues towards me.
Kaya nag-expect lang ako. Pero buti naman hindi yun yung sinabi mo. Pero totoo kasi lahat ng house placements na, I feel like the conversations we've had so far about the houses, yun nga, may mga house placements tayo na we've overcome already na kasi aware na tayo. And there are some na aware tayo but we're still working on it. So parang the houses are kind of your guide to be how to be your best self nga talaga.
Yeah.
Diba?
Kasi basically
Actually,
naman,
I think astrology in general, at least for me,
It's
I use
that.
it.
Oo.
I want to at least use it as a guide for awareness.
mm-mm.
Parang, because I don't like using astrology as an excuse for whatever shit you have. but
True.
which
use it as
shouldn't
an
really be.
awareness. Yeah, but
Mm-mm.
use it as an awareness to fix whatever you need to fix in your life.
Correct.
Ganon.
Yun yung lagi namin
Mm-mm.
sinasabi rin even the previous seasons na just because you're a Scorpio or your Mars is in ganito or your ganyan, doesn't give you an excuse to
Mm-mm.
act like the way you're acting. It's not an
Yeah.
excuse.
True.
The reason why it describes it as that is because for you to be aware
Work on it.
na may
Oo.
ganito kayong tendency and you have to work on it,
Mm-mm.
not to
True.
use it
True.
as an excuse na parang
Oo.
scapegoat mo siya whether you're being an asshole or not. Ganyan, di ba?
Oo, na but I can't help it, I'm a
True.
Leo. Bitch, you're just an asshole. Ganon. Diba? I mean, I'm not saying all Leos, but
Kawawa
if
naman
you use it
Leo.
as an excuse. Hindi ako nagpaparinig. Or maybe. Anyway. Ninth house in Scorpio naman tayo. So let's see kung ano yung kailangan i-work on naman ninth house in Scorpio. Sabi dito, with the ninth house in Scorpio, we have to understand that the person will make choices that many would think of as strange. Always naman, pagka Scorpio. In the most positive manifestation, this will give one an incredible depth of mind, belief in the power of the planet Earth, connection to endless pools of inner energy, and a tendency to study science, psychology, or even occult teachings. Yeah.
Hey.
So, sige, check.
Hey, Scorpio.
Exactly. Ano to, a quintessential description of a Scorpio din to. Still, we have to keep in mind that practically speaking, these individuals have a belief system rooted somewhere in the river of their ancestors, highly unconscious and strange for many around them. Their convictions will be powerful and obvious in their manifestations, while their need to learn about deep matters that others don't want to deal with often sets them apart from their group at school, college, or any family gathering. Ito yung mga ano, I'm unique, don't touch me.
Nagiging, nagiging black sheep.
Oo. Kasi like people would think
Mm-mm.
it's strange for whatever you're trying to pursue and whatnot. They have to find a way to satisfy their inner craving for deep understanding of the universe and unity, but they will find it only if they mend their broken relationships and realize that no man is born into this world to be alone. Mm.
Nice.
No man
Ito
is
yung mga
alone.
nasa Oo, ito yung mga nasa eternal um Scorpio emo phase,
Ito
preteen
yung
phase.
goth girl sa corner.
Oo.
Tapos pag sinabi mo sa kanya, no man is born into this world to be alone, but I am no man. Sasabihin sa'yo,
Mm-mm. True.
I'm a woman. Go
Oo.
away. I want your
Forever siyang
face
nandun.
there.
Oo.
Ang it is strange nga though, like uh, yung yung pursuit nila is understanding the universe alone.
Sobrang deep. Sobrang deep.
Yes.
Gets ko yung occult teachings because a lot of occult teachings are actually delving deep into the
Somewhere.
spiritual meaning of the
Oo.
universe.
Yes.
So
Mm.
parang, alam mo yung mga metaphysics, ganyan. Mga, ano pa ba yun? Mga philosophy of Solomon, mga ganon.
Oh my gosh.
So yon. And gets ko yun din yung science kasi science basically, ang nature ng science naman is to dig
Explain the
deep.
universe.
Oo.
Yes.
Dig deep.
Makes sense. Yes.
Yan. So yung mga ninth house in Scorpio like to dig deep. Probably 6 feet under with a body
Oh,
from
they're,
the trunk of their
maganda
car.
silang sepulturero.
Tapos kailangan maganda yung coffin, tapos may eyeliner ka dito.
Oo.
Oo.
Tapos bigla siyang kakanta, what's the worst that I can say? September faster.
So
So
I mean, no offense to like emos and goths and like mga ganong
we
classic
were
ano.
once emos.
Oo,
we all
were
had
all
that
once
phase.
emo.
We
May-
all had that phase.
Oo, it's just that from now on we are gonna call it our ninth house in Scorpio phase.
Yes.
AKA the ninth house in My Chemical Romance.
I love it.
Diba? Green Day
Okay.
considered emo?
Emo punk or
I
Emo
ano?
punk?
know.
But he more
More
punk
punk.
More punk.
than
Mm.
emo.
So MCR
Dashboard
talaga yung...
confessional, you know.
Yeah, Dashboard,
Dashboard,
Oo.
Taking
oo.
Back
yes.
FM Static.
Sunday. Yeah,
Oh, Taking
The
Back
jumpsuit.
Sunday.
Mm-mm.
popish na sila eh.
Okay.
Taking
Secondhand
Back.
Serenade, ganon.
Ayan, secondhand serenade.
Anong song ng
That's...
second? Wait, I love their songs though.
Ano nga ba yung song nito?
Oo. Nilagay nyo rin sa multiply pages nyo yan at one
Ay,
point
ay,
in your
ayun
life.
At
yung
one
nauso
point,
the
yes.
emo cartoon thingy.
Oo.
Yung may
Teenager
heart?
sila, yeah.
Oo.
Yung may heart? Na...
Oo.
Yes.
Yung,
Ah.
Yeah.
Tapos
Oo,
malaki yung
yeah,
mata. Tapos...
yeah,
oo.
that. Oo.
It's that. It's that.
Ayun yung nauso yan eh, yeah.
Ano sa kanta
Mm.
ng Secondhand Serenade? Like, their most popular.
I
Tumutugtog
don't
na
know. I
siya sa utak ko, hindi
forgot.
ko malam yung lyrics.
Fall for you.
Yun.
Fall for
If
you.
you really want it. Yung ba yan?
It's Janet Jackson. Because tonight will be the night that I will
Ayun.
fall for
Fall
you
for you.
over again.
But
Okay,
it
gets.
has to be like 10 notes higher.
Okay.
Oo.
Because tonight will be the night.
Screamo na.
Finalseto na lang.
Oo.
Anyway, yun na yun. Yun na yung ninth house in Scorpio. Next na tayo.
In fairness,
Si, yun yeah.
Mm.
Sag.
The ninth house in the sign of Sagittarius speaks of a higher mind in a way and shows one's need to travel, learn, and widen their horizons as much as possible. The trouble with this position is held in the inability to go deep enough to actually ground ideas and, and entire mental belief system. Even though these people can be incredible teachers, attorneys, gurus, and motivational speakers, they will often have trouble accepting change as a necessary tool for improvement. Sticking to their moral convictions, without a doubt in their mind, they will forget that change is the only thing that will truly help them regenerate. Aiming high, they don't have a clear idea of everything going on at planet Earth's surface and need a reality check from time to time. Just to remember that distances are to be crossed, not just to be observed. Ah,
oh.
Ito yung
means
mga ano, yung mga, this is how it's always been done kind of people.
Yes.
Which is weird.
Kasi Sagittarius sila eh.
Oh,
Like, tsaka
diba,
diba they're
it's-
like
New
learning and
horizon.
widening their horizons. But then,
Mm.
parang if this has been always how it's always been done, ano, asan yung ano doon?
Oo.
baka
I think-
the idea that that they need to explore, baka yung moral conviction nila. It's really to widen their perspective, to experience things. Baka ayun yung go-to nila na
Okay.
Na,
idea
that's
nila on how life should be, I think.
okay.
They get it from there. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
parang
baka
when faced with a change,
baka the way they teach people is parang fino-force nila that you have to experience it to understand it. Baka ganun, I think. I'm not sure.
okay.
I think
Gets,
that's what
gets.
I got from it. Yeah.
Mm. Although yun nga, parang yun yung ground ng moral conviction nila na parang that's where their beliefs are grounded nga na the world is the answer to has the answer to whatever we're looking for. Pero ang nagiging problem nga nila is that the world changes then. So parang
okay. Gets.
what they know to be the answer could not be the answer tomorrow. Parang ganun.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, dami mong Sagittarius, 9,000 Sagittarius.
Magkabaliktad sila ng Scorpio,
Oo.
my gosh. Pero same na they want different paths lang. Si Scorpio, pailalim, deeper eh.
Mm.
Yung dark, si ano namin, Sagittarius naman, kung san-san na. Go lang.
Kumbaga parang si Scorpio yung vertical. Si
Oo.
Sagittarius yung pa-horizontal lang.
Yeah,
Oo.
pa-widen lang talaga siya.
Yes.
Not really deep, but wide.
Wide.
Oo. Kung saan-saan lang. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Sounded like a name of someone's sex tape. But anyway.
Oh my God! No!
I'm not really deep, but I'm wide.
Wide.
How does that even work?
I don't understand what
No.
you're saying because I'm not really a deep person, but I'm wide.
Yeah. Anyway, for more information on the ninth house in Scorpio, just go to onlyfans.com/not deep but wide.
Not deep but wide. Oh nga, no, ang ganda niyang handle for
Oh,
Oh, okay.
OnlyFans.
right.
Mm-mm.
Ella, inye, alam mo na what to name your
Oo.
OnlyFans.
Ayan. Free
Ayan. Ayan.
idea.
Mm-mm.
Oo. Whew.
Game next.
Okay.
Next, Capricorn.
So, continuing Capricorn, if one's ninth house is set in the sign of Capricorn, their beliefs can be annoyingly stiff. Oh, stiff. It will be
Annoyingly.
very hard for... Oh,
Another OnlyFans name.
true. Please welcome to the stage, Annoyingly Stiff. Love it. Drag
Oh my
name
God,
pala.
Dalit. Have you seen the collab from Annoyingly Stiff and Not Deep
And
But
not deep
Wide?
But
but
wide?
wide.
Oh my god. Lit. Ang kalat.
This is the house of philosophy, di ba?
Oo. Napunta sa OnlyFans. We
What is
somehow
this?
always make it to that. Oo.
I don't know. Somehow we're just vapid.
I guess.
We're not philosophical at all.
Mm.
Oo.
My God, si annoyingly stiff. Sige, game tuloy.
Oo. It will be very hard for them to make a change in pace or direction once they set out to do something. Their main problem is hidden in the real purpose of all things in their lives. This is why they sometimes have to exchange their practicality and common sense for a dream or two. Ay, tama. Kasi wala na sila masyadong aspirations. More on
Yeah.
goals na lang. Goals, 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 and objectives. Pero
Mm-mm.
wala nang iba. The main
Mm.
objective with this position is to achieve a state of acceptance that allows these individuals not to push their convictions on everyone around them. Ayan, wag din mangbarda.
Mm-mm.
Oo.
Bakit?
There will be... Ay,
Huwag mong
yes.
ipuwersa yung annoyingly stiff na
Oh,
convictions. Na convictions.
Oo.
Or it will be very hard.
Oh, no.
Masakit
Oo.
yan.
Lagyan daw ng ng lube. Which is
Yeah.
learning about ancient teachings, history,
Ayan.
substance, and mathematics if their Saturn is well set in a sign that gives it dignity. However, responsibility they need to take seems to be too distant for them to reach its understanding. Once they do, they will finally have a chance to create a solid foundation for their future endeavors.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
oo nga, medyo medyo light lang naman to si ninth house in Capricorn. Basically says na live a little, 'di ba? It's not always
Yes.
about your goals. Oo.
Oo.
Loosen
It could
up.
be about a dream din. Oo.
Yes.
Na-
That makes sense kasi Saturn yung
Oo.
pagbabasehan dito.
Mm.
And
Laging
Saturn is
process.
restrictions, di ba?
Oo.
Being
Yeah.
Permissions. Yeah.
stiff. It's
Oo.
being stiff.
Pagiging stiff basically. Oo. And yung nagustuhan ko din dito is para um yung sinabi na sana yun. Their main objective with this position is to achieve a state of acceptance that allows them not to push their convictions on everyone around them. Na parang, na um, your goals doesn't have to be the goal of other people. Diba?
Yeah.
Parang what's satisfactory for you shouldn't be your standard
Ayun.
for what's satisfactory for others. Ganun.
Exactly. Because
Kanya-kanya
it's
tayo.
different And you have to
Mm.
accept that.
Mm.
You have to accept that not every hall is a goal. So calm
So
down, annoyingly stiff. Relax.
true.
Oo.
That's isn't that what you always say when there's something annoyingly stiff?
Oh.
Relax.
Yes. Relax.
Ooh.
Relax. You're in a public place. Anyway. What? Relax.
Someone's
You're
an
in a public
exhibitionist.
place.
Uh,
Okay, game.
Ayan.
Next.
Okay, next. But ayun, you see, ninth house in Capricorn, it's very light, it's very straightforward naman. So, madali magets. Ito si Aquarius. Ako na ba to?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Or
whoever?
whoever. I
Okay.
don't care.
Sige. with,
It
with
doesn't
the
matter
ninth,
anymore.
sa bagay. I mean, we started with no system, we're gonna end it without a system. So, with the ninth house in Aquarius, one's striving and desires are never ordinary. Learning through symbols will be as easy as it gets, which makes these people turn to astrology, mathematics, and programming. Mm.
wow.
Interestingly enough, walang 9,000 Aquarius sa atin.
Oo nga eh. Weird. Yeah, but sige, mamaya ko explain. But to continue, the problem will arise when a person with this ninth house doesn't feel the need to accept responsibility for their own life. A truly disappointing thing here hides in the fact that their routine is shattered enough to make them too tired to learn everything that interests them. Kaya
Oh,
walang
that's
ninth house
sad.
in Aquarius sa atin.
Oo.
Uh, this great mind will be truly distributed by the lack of substance, seriousness to their approach, and a sort of superficial air like nature that won't allow them to sink deep enough to create a strong foundation for their ideas to land. If they take matters in their own hands and make a plan they will stick to at all times, they will feel their energy rise. Finally, this will result
Mm.
in their creativity, leading them to the incredible innovative moments they have been wishing for since they were born. Yun. So,
Mm.
sila yung tao na ano, whatever the system is in place, I'm just gonna follow it. Parang ganon. They're built more like a follower. Yung, kaya I guess kaya astrology, mathematics, and programming because in a way parang whatever rules
There's a
are set,
system.
susundin mo lang siya. Oo.
Oo.
There's a system na.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Buti pa
And
siya
it's
may
logical.
system.
Like
Ay,
Oo.
this,
wala.
when you do this and this, it
True.
becomes this. Parang ganon.
Mm-mm.
Oo.
If, then, else. Ganon.
Kaya
Mm-mm.
programming. Oh,
Programming.
perfect.
Ay,
Oo.
Oo.
fair. Alam mo yon.
Paalala lang po ang course ni Burnong College ay
ECE po, nag-programming po ako nung first 2 years ko in college.
O, diba?
diba?
C++, punyeta.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
that's easy.
I know, pero when
Mm.
you're learning it for the first time, it's not.
True. What is this? Why cannot
That's
understand it?
confusing. Pero yeah, gets naman.
Oo. So it for them, for the ninth house in Aquarius, parang kailangan ano, you have to understand na um you have to make the most out of what you have in your life, ganon. Hindi yung susunod ka lang.
Tsaka
Kasi
gets ko yung sinabi na ano, when their routine, yun nga, yung parang sinabi mo yung system, pag yung system nila is shattered or like broken,
mm,
it tires them. Nakakapagod sa kanila yun. And they lose interest in anything that they like.
mm,
And that's sad. So, kailangan
yeah.
huwag niyo pong sisirain ang kanilang routine.
Oo. Or parang they have to find a way to work learning into their routine.
Oo.
Diba?
Or like make
Kasi
it like maybe flexible enough. Ganon.
oo. Kasi parang yun yung nagiging dilemma nila eh, na if they don't learn enough, hindi sila nagiging deep na tao. They
Yeah.
won't have this parang uh, execution to their ideas. It's always going to be idea kasi ang alam mo lang i-execute is whatever you have.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Oh, well.
It's sad. It's not dark. It's sad.
It is sad, yes.
Mm-mm. Diba? But yeah, ito madali lang din i-resolve to. It's really about parang opening yourself up to new things, to learning, to really finding that rhythm in expanding your world and whatever. Expand your world. OnlyFans name.
Expand
Oo.
your world. Annoyingly stiff pa
OnlyFans.com/expand your
rin.
world. Uh,
Or
Annoyingly
slash na
stiff pa rin yung panalo.
never ordinary.
Oo.
Mm.
Ay.
ano ka, fetishist ka, no? Ganun.
Oh my gosh.
Pero ang weird
Ay.
din, no? Kasi the sign of Aquarius is rebelling against the system. Pero yung ninth house in
Mm.
Aquarius is having a system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yung
It's
ano
about
nila,
having a
the way, I
system.
think the way they take in the learning and information is very systematic.
Mm.
It has to
Yeah.
be logical. It has to make sense.
Yeah.
Mm. Gets. Okay.
E
Kaya nyo na yan,
equals
malaki na
MC
kayo.
squared.
Oh
Sure,
no.
some random Einstein.
O kaya,
Okay.
2 pi r. It's always 2 pi r. Ganyan.
I don't even know what 2 pi r is, but, you know,
The diameter of a circle.
Yeah.
Circle.
no idea. This is why I, like, barely passed math.
I only know superficial math, but don't get deep kasi hindi ko na alam yung mga ganyan.
Mm.
Sasapakin kita kapag ginawa mo yan.
Oo.
Wait lang, I remember talaga yung prof ko nung Philippine Constitution nung college. Tapos,
Mm.
sabi niya kasi kaya siya nag-pol sci kasi ayaw niya ng math. Mahihirapan siya sa math. Mas magaling siya sa words. Kaya sabi niya kapag pinag-add mo siya ng 3-digit numbers, tapos pinagmadali mo siya, sasapakin ka talaga niya. And she's a woman. She's a big woman and ayaw mo
Ala.
masapakan niya.
Girl, hindi ka pwede sa hardware namin. Mental math
Oh.
lang doon.
Oh, kaya doon ko talaga nakuha sa kanya yung mananapa kapag pinagmadali sa math.
Gets naman.
Sasapakin kita.
Oo.
Ay, next.
Okay.
Last
Last.
house. Yun na.
Ikaw na yan. Ikaw na yan, Timber.
Okay, fine.
Oo.
Sige. The ninth house in Pisces. If someone's ninth house is set in the sign of Pisces, there is definitely a mission they should follow in this lifetime. Kung ano man yan, alamin natin. In case they haven't found their right calling, these people will be dreamers, prone to stressful experiences that could have been avoided if they gave everyone in their life enough freedom.
Oh my God.
Oh.
They cannot be tied down and shouldn't ever try to bond too strongly to other people. When they give freedom, they will get freedom to grow and find their right direction in life before they start feeling like its whole meaning is lost. The sign of Pisces creates magic, but also rules all poisonous and unexplored areas of life. This will lead to education in chemistry, makes sense, pharmacy, psychology, or sailing. For that was
What?
so far out. And
Totally
by
left
far
field.
out, oh, by far out, I mean like out there in the sea,
Yeah.
from lab to the sea. For as long as these individuals are not asleep but wide awake and pursuing their passion, they will have a chance to truly leave a mark in this world.
Mm.
Okay, so if they get
It's
this shit
all-
together, they could make the next cure for cancer, or like the cure for
Oo.
cancer, maybe.
Oo.
Ganon.
So parang, kasi nga, Pisces is always stuck in their heads, dreaming, daydreaming. It's really
Yes.
putting process into the madness, basically, kay ninth house in Pisces.
I guess, yes. Yun yung sinasabi.
Mm.
Tsaka, ayun nga parang, they're prone to stressful experiences daw.
Mm.
Kasi, they're not giving people in their life enough freedom.
Basically creating their own drama in a
Yes.
sense
Yeah.
na nananakal ng people in your life. Ganun. I mean, not
And they-
literally, but
Pwede rin. Pero they stress about it.
mm. ang lesson lang talaga dito is give freedom to get freedom.
Mm-mm.
And,
Oo.
'di ba?
Experience freedom.
That makes sense though, kasi if you're too controlling, you're tied somehow sa kanila din, do sa kinokontrol mo,
Mm,
di ba?
Mm-mm.
Because you're
mm,
obsessing
Yeah.
over control. So,
yeah,
True.
in a way, tied sila sa'yo and tied ka rin sa kanila. So,
yeah,
if you give freedom, you will get freedom as well.
yeah. Kasi parang ano
Perfect.
eh, you're worrying about something that they could fix themselves, 'di
Ah,
ba?
true. Oo.
Oo.
Tapos
Tama.
wala ka ng time to do your own shit. And ito yung mga micromanagers.
Ay,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
oo.
I hate
Oh my
them.
God.
Mm.
Away. Away. Sabi
Not
nga sa
today.
Moana.
Oo.
Oy,
Not
wait.
today,
Nung,
Santa. Not today.
Oh, Santa?
nung,
Oh.
nung trailer ng Moana, and I really thought that they were saying away, away. And I didn't know that it was a Samoan word. So,
Yeah,
diba?
Away.
I mean, they're
Oo.
sailing, so they're going away.
yeah.
Well, mm-mm.
That made sense in
It
my
makes
head.
it
In your
kind of makes sense naman,
fantasy.
di ba? Saka when
Oo.
you don't know a language and then something sounds
Yeah,
similar to
diba?
what you know,
Similar.
di ba?
Yeah.
Oo.
Makakonect mo kagad. Oo.
Parang, ano, parang pogi sa Korean.
Pogi in
Oh yeah.
Korean.
Pogi.
Oo.
Oo.
Pogi is give up. Parang,
Give up.
oo. So
Pagka
parang,
Korean, pogi he.
oo, pogi ako. Give up
Pogi
ka na,
ako.
girl.
I give up.
Pogi eh.
Pogi he.
Pogi eh. So kaya ano yun, yung nakalimutan ko na. Basta may shinare si Ayla from the Kimbap Show. Nakatunog parang, Pogi ka dito or something. Pogi halika.
Ah,
Tapos
po.
it means something.
Oh my God.
Ayun. So, ito, si Ninth House in Pisces, madali lang din siya. Basically, just
Mm,
don't stress about things na you shouldn't be stressed about.
Yes.
true.
Um,
Don't try to
mm,
control things that you shouldn't be
Yes.
even controlling in the first place.
Mm-mm.
oo. Sila yung kailangan mag-rest in the fact na there are factors in the world na you can control
Mhm.
and, you
Mm-mm.
should focus on the things that you can control. Diba?
Kailangan nilang, pinipray lagi yung serenity.
Ano
Alam niyo ba
yun?
yan?
Ano
Yung
yun?
No.
God grant me
Ah, oo.
the strength to
To
change
accept the
something
change.
something,
Oo.
or to accept the
Ah,
Things
things
I can't
something something.
change. Oo. Something.
And the
oo.
serenity to accept the things I can change, something like that.
Ayun, I guess, oo.
I
Parang
don't know.
wow,
I got that from Midnight Mass. I'm sorry.
okay, from ano no, from OnlyFans to serious hardcore religion.
Mhm.
Mhm. Two of
You
the
can't
hardcore
find
things
that
we've done tonight.
Oo.
you can't find that anywhere else. Only in
Yep,
Tsaastrology.
True.
correct. Ayan.
Exactly.
So,
Mm-mm.
yun. So, kung nag-enjoy kayo sa episode na to, sana nag-enjoy kayo. Sana nagustuhan niyo yung pag-go hardcore namin both in porn and in religion. Diba? And if you did, don't forget to follow us and subscribe to us on Spotify and YouTube for the video and audio versions, and click the bell icon para ma-notify kayo every time there's a new episode. Kahit alam nyong every Tuesday naman siya lumalabas. But just click the bell icon now and follow.
Somewhere.
Please.
Somewhere. Oo.
Somewhere. Oh, it's there somewhere. But yun.
Mm-mm.
And if you wanna talk to us and hang out with us and whatever, we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Tsaastrology. Alam niyo na kung paano yan spell, so just look for us there. And we're also on Discord. Pag magsalita
Yes.
naman kayo doon, guys, mag-chat naman kayo. Sasagot naman kami. Huwag
True.
mahiya. Ganon. Yun. What
Uy,
else?
mention ko lang na sobrang na-appreciate ko kapag nagtutweet yung mga listeners natin about the
Actually.
episode and stuff.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tapos,
Mm.
siya, very clickbaity kasi hindi nila i-explain.
Oo, para guys, keep
Oo.
keep up the good work na parang wag niyong i-explain.
Oo.
Let them
Like,
listen.
sasabihin lang nila, grabe naman yung seventh house in Pisces. Bakit?
Oo.
You'll never know. You have to
You'll
listen.
never know.
Listen.
Oo.
Nagets na nila. Oo.
I
They
love
know.
it. Good
Ang
job,
galing.
guys.
They know.
It's like our little club of
Mm.
secrecy. Gano'n.
Of
Yes.
clickbaiters.
Of
Clickbaiters.
Oo. Actually, super love ko nga yun. Pag ganun yung mga tweets na nakikita ko. Parang, ay, tama yan, girl. Very good ka dyan.
No. True.
Ang
Oo.
saya-saya.
Ayun. So yeah, thank you for doing that. Mag-tweet lang kayo. Okay lang din i-live tweet basta don't reveal too much, ha? Ayun. Para makinig yung
Alam mo,
iba. Diba?
alam mo paid content eh. No?
Oo nga eh.
No
It's
spoilers!
easy wish.
Oo. Hindi nga eh. Yun na nga. It's free content na nga eh. Diba? Parang,
Kaya,
ano na.
Oo nga,
Parinig na
pakinggan
natin
nyo
sa
na.
lahat.
Play nyo
Listen
na.
Diba?
na.
true.
Oo.
True.
Yun.
Listen.
So, to, ano yun? The dog that will never leave you. I am the dog
I
that
am the dog that
I am the
leaves
dog
you.
that won't
Magagalit si Maddox sa akin ito. Maddox of Pinoy Pod Superstar. Magagalit siya sa for sure.
Yung ano, I need a hand. I need a hand. I need a hand. Baby, need a hand. Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. That is not a slander against the greatest Filipino pop star that ever lived.
Songbird?
But
Oo.
I
iconic
listen to
though.
her every day.
Mm-mm. I
It's
love her.
iconic. Oh.
Diba? Ayan. Anyway, bago pa tayo madagdagan ng cancelable content, tapusin na natin to. So thank you so much for watching and for listening to Tsaastrology the podcast. Ako po ang inyong Tsaastrologer na Virgo na si VP na nagsasabing the only time that I am pogi is when it means give up.
At ako ang inyong astrologer na Sagittarius na si Inya na nagsasabing, I have a personality. I am fun. I can be fun.
Kala ko ba madali makaget over?
Naalala ko yung meme na ano, yung we're going to have fun!
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah, for you.
I'm a fun person, you know?
Ayan, and this has been your Tsaastrologer na Scorpio nagsasabing, give it up for Miss Annoyingly Stiff.
Love her. She's gonna be my
Yes.
drag mother.
New queen. Yes, she's a new queen. Annoyingly Stiff.
Oh my god. The annoyingly stiff. And this is your Tsaastrologer Gemini na si Berna nagsasabing, be the better baiter. Be a Tsaastrology clickbaiter.
Oh my god.
Correct.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect.
Yun, yun lamang. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you. Register to vote, okay?
Yes!
Tama